Hi everyone, this is Kasha. I'm feeling artsy and today we're going to learn how to draw high-heeled shoes with red bottoms. If you enjoy drawing with me, make sure you subscribe down below. To complete this project, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil and something to color with. I'm going to use markers. We're going to begin by drawing a basic shape that will help us figure out where everything goes. So to do that, I'm going to draw a straight line across at the bottom, and then I'm going to go up. It's almost like an oval that's flattened at the bottom. It's like a bullet almost. So that's going to be our shoe on the right. Draw these lines lightly. We will erase them later, but it will help us keep our shoes straight and the correct width and everything. So that's your first shape. Your second shape will be the same height and the same, I guess this makes it height because the top and the bottom are the same place in your paper. And then this will go towards our bullet, so like so. However, the left side is going to be more like a triangle, like a rounded off triangle. And this is where our second shoe will go. Once you have your basic shapes, we're ready to draw our shoes. We will begin at the top right here, and this will go inside of our bullet, kind of like this. So this is the back of our shoe. You kind of want to match both sides because the shoe's symmetrical, and fit it in your bullet like this. Now on this side, it's going to round off. Hold on, this does not seem quite. I'm going to fix this. Do not be afraid to use your eraser. That's why we're using pencils, and you can correct yourselves as many times as you need to until you get the shapes you want. Now, right about here, we're going to round it up again, and this will be the top part of our heel. And to do this, we're going to draw a U-like shape, upside down U. And then this U will start turning in on both sides, and it will go all the way to our heel that will end here. Now you kind of want to figure out the center so you keep it straight. This is also a guideline that will be erased later. And now, depending how thin or wide you want your heel to be, you'll go in on both sides and make it really thin or not so thin. Now at the bottom of the heel, we have this part, the little plastic part. So I'm going to draw that. A little bit above the heel, this is going to be the bottom of the sole of the shoe. So a straight line. And this line will curve up here. And then we want to connect it to right about here. And you want to do that with a line that curves. Now the outside of the shoe will be here, and it's going to follow this, and it's going to meet this part. On the other side, we see some more, so this will extend and go up. So this is the front of the shoe. Now this part of the heel will curve in here, and we want it to meet this part about here. So draw a curve like so. And now to draw this front part, we just pretty much want to meet these two hands. So this is the shoe looking straight from the back. Now this shoe will be also from the back, but somewhat to the side. So we'll start at the top again. We're going to go down here to touch this shoe. So this is the back. There also is a seam at the back right about here. So this seam right here is this seam right here. This we want to match the height, so right about here. And here it's going to stick out a little bit to the side. Touch this shoe. Now curve in. And now we're going all the way down, and again we're going to match this. And we're going to draw this part of the heel. Like this. The bottom piece again. Here we are going to curve it. So curve it down until we make it, hold on, this needs to match again. So this will be our sole right about here. And we want this to curve all the way down here. So from here up to meet this part. And right about this height, so where this is, we're going to curve down to meet this heel. Now this heel will seem a little wider, but that's only because we see it from the side. So we see the side and part of the back. This part here, we can see a little bit. And then it curves up. And we wanted to curve in and meet our heel about here. So do an arch like this. We can see a tiny sliver of the shoe on this side. This curves up, and this is the front of your shoe. So you see the front here, like this. You see the little bit of the inside of the front. And now we want this to cut across here, come all the way up to a triangle and meet this, okay? So from this, we loop up and we go to the back of the heel. And there you have it. So this is your sketch. So now we want to color these. I'm going to use markers, and I'm also going to go ahead and erase all of the extra pencil lines I don't need. So I just did all of this work to erase most of it. However, this is enough for me to color it in. I'm going to use a black marker, a red marker, and 2 different colors of gray. And also I'm going to use a white jelly roll towards the end to add some highlights as well as a liner. My red sole shoes are done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and come back to see me soon.